Ikaw ba marunong mag-type? Baka ito na ang sign para pagkakitaan mo ang typing skills mo. Yes, that's right. Kasi in this video, I'm going to share mga typing jobs na pwede nating pagkakitaan. At syempre, may webinar din tayo about dyan. So dito guys, mag-share ako ng 6 online jobs and 8 websites kung saan kayo pwedeng mag-apply. At hindi lang yan, isi-share ko rin sa inyo yung mga bagay na kakailanganin natin bago tayo pumasok sa ganitong klaseng pagkakakitaan. Siyempre, wag mo munang kalimutan mag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel for more videos like this. I-follow mo na rin ako sa TikTok so you will see the other side of me. Dito kasi hindi lang online jobs ang sinishare ko, nakikisawsaw rin ako sa mga issue.
Okay, so right now, pag-usapan natin mga typing online jobs. When you say typing, automatic, guys, non-voice ito. And some of the online jobs here ay mga free time or flexible ang schedule. What counts as a typing job? The main output is typed text, organized data, or a clean document. So most of the time, ganun yung ginagawa. So you receive a source file, notes, audio, product list, or form. Bibigyan ka nila ng something na pagtatrabahuan mo and then you convert it into clean text, rows, records, or documents. And then you follow formatting, naming, and deadline instructions. And of course, accuracy matters more than typing fast only. So kaya nga sila nagpapatrabaho sa atin dahil hindi lang yung labor ang hinahanap nila, pati na rin yung accuracy. Kaya it's really important, hindi lang basta typing job ito, kailangan detail-oriented ka rin. What are the common typing job types? So ito na yung 6 online jobs na isi-share ko sa inyo. Okay, so let's talk about the first job here. We have data entry or encoder. So ang activity nito is transfer information from one source into a database or spreadsheet. So first, ang kailangan gawin is read source. So it can be a form, receipt, order, lead list. So most common na in-encode talaga here is yung name, email, date, ID, amount. Ang data entry talaga, most common yan sa mga guys, sa mga businesses. Yung mga sales, ganyan, nire-record isa-isa. Then next is validate. Check duplicates, spellings, or numbers. So, ito naman guys is we can validate using ChatGPT. So, pwedeng i-proofread ng AI yung mismong ginawa natin. And then next is submit. Save file, update status, and report issue. So, baka may magtanong sa akin, Jaisel, pwede naman siguro na si ChatGPT na lang gumawa. Kumbaga, bigay mo na lang yung source kay ChatGPT and then ipagawa mo na yan sa kanya lahat. So guys, ginagawa ko yun sa mismong business ko. Though, may error pa rin si ChatGPT. Kaya, always double check. Mas mainam sana kung ikaw na mismo ang gagawa and then ipa-proofread mo na lang yan sa kanya. Ito guys, napatunayan ko na hindi dapat maging 100% reliant ka talaga sa AI. Pwede lang sila mag-double check. Some of the online jobs dito sa data entry is mga free time. Kumbaga output-based. Okay, so next one here we have is document typing or copy typing. So ang activity naman dito is turn a source document into a clean, editable document. So, kumbaga, from PDF na hindi ma-edit or picture ng page, you have to type it as a document na kung saan naka-text siya and pwedeng i-edit ng mismong client. So, ito yung mga common guys, PDF to Word or Google Docs, scanned page to editable text, handwritten notes guys, to organized document. Yung mga siguro guys, yung mga dating mga notes pa nung araw, you have to type it into a document para mas modern na rin siya. Old forms or records retype into a template, simple formatting, heading, spacing, tables, page breaks. So, again guys ha, baka sabihin nyo, picturean ko na lang tapos si ChatGPT na ang bahala. You can actually do that. Pero, always double check. Okay? Kasi once na magkaroon ka ng error dyan, bababa yung credibility mo. Kumbaga, yung tiwala sa'yo ng iyong client is medyo tatagilid na yan siya. Kasi syempre, may kitaan ng error, nakasalalay sa'yo yung magiging output. Kaya mas maganda sana, magbigay tayo ng magandang resulta para tumaas din yung feedback sa atin ng ating client. So next here we have spreadsheet data entry. So dito naman is you have to organize information into clean rows and columns. Use clear columns, names, and consistent format. Remove duplicates when instructed. Check dates, currency, phone numbers, and spelling. Freeze headers, filter data, and sort carefully. Keep backup before changing large datasets. So, yun yung mga most common na ginagawa. It's same goes with, guys, this one. Yun nga lang, in spreadsheet format or Excel. At ito guys, mas magiging maselan ka rito kasi iba-ibang information yung nare-receive mo. May mga numbers, may mga pangalan. So, kailangan yung spelling is lahat tama yan. So, for the next typing online job, here we have product listing data entry. So, here naman is you have to encode product details for online stores or catalogs. So, this is for e-commerce businesses, guys, ha? Product title, category, SKU, price, stock, and variants. Gamit-gamit to sa mga client na merong Shopify, Alibaba, Amazon. Yan, Amazon Virtual Assistant. Isa ito sa mga ginagawa rin nila. Short description, features, tags, and keywords. And again, guys, using AI is you will be able to create something. Kasi itong klaseng online job na to, may kaakibat din na content writing dahil sa short description. Image, file, names, links, or upload status. So, yun. Isa rin sa asikasuhin mo yung pag-upload ng mga picture. Hindi lang typing, guys, no? Check spelling and avoid wrong price or wrong variant. So, kailangan here, guys, maging detailed ka talaga dahil products yung pinag-uusapan. Baka mamali ng order, di ba? Malito yung customer. Follow the store style guide or product template. So, ito talaga, it's really important na sundin mo yung instruction ng iyong client. So, ito yung example, guys, na activity as a product listing data entry specialist, and small errors can affect sales and customer trust. Kaya, it's really important na i-double check lahat ng iyong ini-input, okay? Another typing online job here we have is transcription and captioning. So guys, again, ang activity dito is convert audio or video into clear readable text. So, you have to listen to audio carefully, rewind difficult parts. Itatype mo yung mga spoken words clearly and follow formatting rules. Ito yung isa sa mga nakakainis din, no? As a transcriptionist, yung format, may sinusunod ka. Like yung time, kung kailan niya sinabi yon, and then yung mga punctuation. May mga format din yan. Actually, doon sa pag-a-applyan mong website, minsan, sa application pa lang may test na kung saan doon pa lang, guys, makikita mo na yung mismong format na kailangan mong sundin pag nag-work ka na sa kanila. Use timestamps or speaker labels if required. Proofread before submitting. It's always, no, kailangan naman talaga pinoproofread. Good headset and quiet environment help a lot. Kasi syempre, dapat marinig mo ng maayos. May mga time kasi na inaudible. So, kailangan talaga is very detail-oriented yung iyong pandinig dyan sa ganitong klaseng online job. You have to know that audio minute is not the same as work minute. Kasi, binabayaran ka dito per audio minute. Minsan, yung 1 minute, guys, matagal mo yan siyang tatrabahuin. Kaya, baka ma-misinterpret po, ay, bakit ang mahal ng bayad? So, hindi. Kasi, audio minute yon. So, ito, guys, yung mga basic tools and essentials na kakailanganin mo bago ka mag-apply or mag-work sa typing online jobs. So, first is kailangan, of course, ng laptop or PC kasi you will be typing for a very long time. Sa phone, hindi talaga effective yan kasi may mga software na kailangan mong gamitin using your computer. Number 2 is internet. It's really important. Yan yung communication mo with your client. At yan din yung magiging way mo para makapag-upload ng files, makapag-produce ng output, ganyan, diba? Next, number 3 is docs or sheets. Yan yung mga software, guys, or online tools like Google Docs, Microsoft Word, Excel, Google Sheets, kung ano man yan. Okay, so number 4 is PDF tools like PDF reader, screenshot, and file converter. And of course, headset para sa mga transcriptionist, guys. Kailangan na kailangan talaga ng headset para mas clear yung inyong pandinig. And then number 6 is file system, folders, file names, and backup copies. So, kailangan laging merong backup para just in case na mag-corrupt yung file na sinend mo, hindi mo uulitin. Grabe, nakaka-stress yun pag nag-corrupt tapos hindi ka nakapag-save ng backup sa computer mo. Alright, so for the next one, we will talk about skills employers look for. Ito yung kailangan na meron ka bago ka mag-apply sa mga online jobs na bilanggit ko a while ago. First is accuracy. Kailangan walang mali. Sabi nga dito, fewer mistakes, pero dapat wala. Okay, 0 error as much as possible in names, numbers, dates, and formatting. Number 2 is attention to detail, of course, kasi kailangan yan for accuracy. Kailangan detail-oriented ka talaga. Following instructions. Oo nga, mabilis ka mag-type or detail-oriented ka, pero kung hindi mo sinunod yung format ng client mo, ligwak yung inyong gawa. Of course, confidentiality. Lalong-lalo na if you are working with someone popular. So, let's say guys, K-pop idol, meron silang vlog. dialogue. Inisplok mo na sa mga fans nung K-pop idol yung mismong yung video na yon, wala, ligwak ka. Confidentiality, isa rin yan talaga sa pinaka-importanteng part ng ganitong klaseng online job. And then next is deadline discipline. Alam na natin yan, di ba? Kahit sa school, pag may project ka, dapat isubmit mo yan on time. And of course, basic communication. Kasi, hindi lang naman yan sa pagta-type mo. You have to talk to your boss, to your client, kung ano ba dapat yung kailangan mong gawin sa mga process. You have to clarify everything bago ka gumawa. So right now is we are going to talk about WPM or accuracy targets. So speed helps, but accuracy gets you trusted. So for beginner, target natin is 35 to 45 WPM or words per minute with good accuracy. Kasi, syempre, okay nga, mabilis ka nga mag-type. Pero, pag ikaw kasi tino-target mo yung accuracy, bumababa yung WPM mo kasi you have to be very careful sa pagta-type, 'di ba? Pero better target natin talaga is 50 WPM for faster document tasks, lalong-lalo na kung sobrang loaded ng binigay sa'yo ng iyong client. And then, of course, you have to practice with full sentences, numbers, and punctuation. Actually, guys, you can access or go to www.typingtest.com and doon mismo makakapag-practice kayo ng mga full sentences na merong numbers and punctuation. Of course, do not chase speed if your errors increase. And use typing test as proof of skill in your portfolio. Doon din malalaman kasi ng iyong magiging client kung gaano ka kagaling mag-type. Kasi doon din makikita yung accuracy mo. Okay, so here's a 10-minute daily practice plan for your typing. You can just take a screenshot of it and gawin mo yan right after this video. O, di ba may pa-assignment? Okay, so here is a mini activity na example, guys, ha? So your job here is to turn messy source data into a usable format. So ito yung messy source na ipinadala sa iyo ng iyong client and you have to do this kind of format. So that is one example of a typing work. You have to be clean, consistent, and searchable dapat ang data. So, kailangan talaga tama ang spelling para sa SEO, searchable yan siya. So, where to check and what to search? Ito na, guys, ang pinaka-inaabangan ninyo. Okay? Online Jobs PH, guys, look for data entry, encoder, copy typing, and product listing online jobs. Kasi sa Online Jobs PH, guys, sobrang daming clients na naghahanap ng ganitong klaseng online job and you have to be very careful din. Then, later on kasi pag-uusapan naman natin yung mga red flags, okay? And number 2, we have also JobStreet. It same goes with Online Jobs PH, pero sa JobStreet kasi medyo mixed yan. May mga on-site, may mga office-based. So, piliin nyo lang, guys, yung mga home-based data entry, encoder, document processor. So, pwede nyo rin i-search actually yung mga keywords dito sa Online Jobs PH, dito sa JobStreet PH. And dito naman sa number 3, if you have an account sa Upwork, you can also take advantage of it by finding this type of online jobs. Yun nga lang, mas mataas yung competition at medyo mataas din yung standards nila. So, remote.co, meron din silang mga remote data entry and admin data entry jobs. You have to access na lang, no, and go to their website. So, for transcriber, captioner, and subtitler translator, guys, we have here Rev. Si Rev, guys, napakatagal na yan. During the pandemic, nandyan na yan siya. Please take a look at their website, guys, ha? Rev. And of course, we also have Transcribe Me. Same goes with Rev, guys. Pero dito is freelance transcription naman siya. Medyo maproseso lang yung pag-a-apply dito dahil you have to pass their test para ma-consider makapasok ka sa kanilang company. Same goes with Go Transcript. Ayan, online transcription jobs din siya. Pare-parehas ito. Yung tatlo, si Rev, si Transcribe Me, and Go Transcript. So, mas maganda sana lahat ng mga website na to is pag-applyan ninyo if you're interested to do typing jobs. And of course, here we have Clickworker. So, for data task validation and text creation. Pero dito sa Clickworker, I don't think makakahanap kayo talaga ng typing job dito. Mas makakahanap kayo ng typing job dito sa 1 to 6 websites, guys. Pero if you're gonna ask me if you really want to go directly to the client, mas maganda sana if you will find jobs sa Online Jobs PH. Dito talaga, directly makakakonect ka sa iyong client. Walang middleman. So guys, ito yung mga red flags. May bayad, may registration fee, or deposit bago ka makapag-work. Kasi wala yon, walang ganon. Hindi ka gagastos dapat pag nag-a-apply ka. Copy-paste only, pero sobrang taas ng daily salary. It's too good to be true, walang ganon. Okay? And Telegram, WhatsApp only, walang company name or official email. Hindi pwede. Okay? So, WhatsApp, guys, marami talagang mga scammers dyan, kaya mag-ingat kayo. Pinapadala agad ang ID before proper screening or interview. It's a red flag. Okay? You have to protect your identity, lahat, yung mga documents mo, kasi pwede nilang gamitin yan sa ibang paraan. Nakakatakot, di ba? So, ang bayad is crypto wallet, fake check, or money transfer instructions. Kung medyo suspicious yung inyong magiging payment method in the future, red flag yan. Okay? So, rule is never pay to get hired. Yun lang naman talaga. Pag sinisingil ka na, may investment na, may deposit, wag. Move to the next company, okay? So guys, if you are already hired, here is a clean typing workflow na magandang sundin ninyo. Receive source, understand rules, type in code, proofread. Yan, ito yung isa sa pinaka-importante, yung pagpo-proofread, i-double check ninyo yung output ninyo, submit, and save backup. Okay, backup guys, importante yan. Kahit siguro patagalin mo ng 1 month yung file sa inyo para just in case na sabihin ng client, ay nawala yung file ko, paano ba yan? Ganito, ganyan. O may isi-send ka. 'Di ba? So, wag kayo agad-agad nagdi-delete ng inyong output sa laptop. Lalo-lalo na if concerned kayo sa memory, bumili kayo ng external hard drive. So, guys, screenshot nyo na lang ito. Before you applied, here is the quick checklist. Kumbaga, ito yung pinaka-summary na napag-usapan natin a while ago. And I hope marami kayong natutunan dito sa ating mini webinar about typing online jobs. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and sasagutin ko lahat ng yan if alam ko yung sagot.
So, yun lang naman guys, and thank you so much for watching this video, and kung na-enjoy nyo ito, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell para ma-notify ka sa aking mga uploads. So, have a nice day. God bless and goodbye!